Alex, can you help me, please?
Good morning. Today's weather is a virtually perfect 75 degrees and sunny.
Thank you, Alex, but I wasn't looking for a weather report. I need some specific help.
I'd be glad to help. Helping is what I do best. ALEX stands for Artificial Assistant and Life Instructor Extraordinaire.
Yes, Alex, you're great. You don't have to remind me every time.
What would you like me to set a reminder for?
No, Alex, you're very helpful, but why do you have such a hard time registering what I'm trying to say to you?
I'd be glad to help you register this device. I thought this day would never come. Now beginning the registration process.
Alex, stop. Don't be such bad company.
Now playing Bad Company from the album Bad Company by Bad Company.
Alex, pause. Now you listen to me, you scatterbrained tube with circuit boards and mini speakers. Alex, find me a recipe for turkey meatballs. Please?
I can't find the Meatloaf song Turkey.
Alex, no, you got the turkey part right and the meat part right, but I want it in ball form, not loaf. You got 2 out of 3.
Now playing 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad by Meatloaf.
Alex, stop and listen to me. Don't get me wrong, that's a great song, but I'm not in the mood for meatloaf right now. I want meatballs. Alex, do you know the difference between meatloaf and meatballs?
According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, meatballs are a small ball of chopped or ground meat mixed with breadcrumbs and spices.
Yes, Alex, I know what meatballs are. Duh.
I'm afraid I do not understand the request. Duh.
Alex, please find me a recipe for meatballs.
Here's a recipe I found for meatballs from That's a Spicy Guy at ItalianEats.food.
Finally.
Your ingredients are 2 pounds of ground beef.
Ground beef? No. No red meat. I want turkey meatballs. Turkey!
Turkey is a transcontinental country located mostly on the Anatolian Peninsula with a smaller portion on the Balkan Peninsula.
Oh, for goodness sake, Alex.
I do not understand your request.
Alex, why must you make this so hard?
Sorry to hear you are feeling down. To make yourself feel better, try talking to a friend, going for a long walk, or taking up a new hobby.
A new hobby? You mean like cooking maybe, Alex? If only I could get an easy bake recipe for some turkey meatballs.
Easy Bake Oven is a working toy oven originally introduced by toy makers Kenner in 1963. Consumer Reports lists the Easy Bake Oven as one of the world's most dangerous toys, and it continues to be the leading source of serious burns and childhood injuries to this day.
What a peculiar thing to say. But now that you mention it, Dee Dee sure did burn herself good on that thing last Christmas. We really should sell it at our next garage sale. Alex, find me a recipe for turkey meatballs.
Meatballs is a 1979 summer camp comedy directed by Ivan Reitman and featuring a young Bill Murray as Tripper. It's not Citizen Kane, but with a name like Meatballs, what do you expect?
How very specific. Oh, but I do love a young Bill Murray. I wonder if that's on Netflix or Amazon. All right, Mom, pay attention. You can do this. Alex, find me a recipe for turkey meatballs. Please.
Let me make sure I heard you correctly. Would you like a recipe for turkey meatballs?
Yes, Alex, please.
Sure thing. Here's a recipe from Susie South Chef at yummyinmytummy.food. Mix 2 pounds of ground turkey with 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, salt, pepper, garlic, and chopped onions, and form them into balls the size of a golf ball. Brown in the skillet for 3 to 4 minutes per side, and then transfer to a greased baking pan and bake for 20 minutes at 375 degrees.
Wow, Alex, that's easy. I sure love having you around. You sure make everything so much better.
I'm sorry, I do not understand your request. Please let me try again.
Oh, Alex.
I do not understand your request. Hello? Hello?
This better be good, Doug. Why are you FaceTiming me from the house? And are you in the bathroom? You'd better not be sitting down.
Marie, my toothbrush is dead.
What do you mean your toothbrush is dead? How does that happen?
I don't know how it happens, but my electric toothbrush is dead. No vibrating stuff, no buzz, nothing.
Are you sure the battery's not dead?
It's been on the little charging thingy all night.
Did you make sure to clean the connection? You do brush your teeth like a toddler, you know.
Hey, brushing teeth is a messy work. Besides, this isn't a toothbrushing technique critique. This is a dental hygiene emergency.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. There's a regular toothbrush in the linen closet in the hallway. Use that for now, and then go online and order a new electric toothbrush.
No, you know how much I hate shopping online. There's so many choices, so many reviews, deals of the day, seller reviews, shipping restrictions, the list goes on and on and on. It'll take me weeks. I'm doomed to finish this life with an analog toothbrush.
Sheesh, get a grip, Doug. It's just a toothbrush, and I don't think they call them analog.
Just a toothbrush? We use our toothbrushes every day, sometimes even twice a day. We're not talking about just a toothbrush. We're talking about a daily hygienic helper who decides whether my smile is white and bright or dingy and cringy.
So help me, Doug. I'll give you cringy. Hey, I just remembered something I saw online. It's just the thing for you. Come and meet me in the office and I'll show you.
No, I'd rather stay here in the bathroom. I can't be seen by anyone until I've brushed. This bad breath snuck up on me like ninja-vitis. My breath is so bad, my own dentist would insist on video chat.
I get it. Hold on a second and I'll forward you the link. There. You should have it now.
What's this?
It's a virtual platform called Interview with the Toothbrush, but they have it for all sorts of digital appliances or household products, from like hair trimmers to dishwashers to robot vacuums. The idea is that you can conduct a kind of interview with a toothbrush or different products to help you find the right one for you.
An interview with a toothbrush?
That's what I said.
Okay. I mean, I can see some advantages. It's more intuitive, more personal, user-friendly, right?
I suppose so, for somebody who can't just pick a toothbrush like a normal person.
Sorry, honey, but these decisions cannot be taken lightly. If you can excuse me, I have an interview with a toothbrush.
Actually, several toothbrushes if I know you.
Well, yes, I want to be thorough.
Okay then, good luck. Oh, and honey,
Yes, dear?
don't forget to floss.
Don't forget to floss. Forget that. I'm going to go out to the shed and see if I can find anything to fix my old toothbrush.
Hey, Grandma, what's the problem?
There's no problem. Can't her grandma just call her grandson when she wants to?
Grandma, you know I'm on a run right now, and I just left the house like 5 minutes ago. So what is it that couldn't wait until I get back?
Oh, sorry, Sean. I don't want to be a burden. Your old grandma just go ahead and hang up now.
Give it up with the guilt trip, will ya? Just tell me what you want.
Well, I can't log into the Google.
Grandma, I already explained this. You can use a web browser without logging into your Google account. Besides, you should already be logged in. It doesn't log you out every time you shut down your computer.
Well, it's not logged on. Everything is strange and different. Without my bookmarks, I can't find my garden box collection on Pinterest or my bookmark links to pictures of cake.
Pictures of cake you've never actually made.
I can't even get LinkedIn to find out who's celebrating the work anniversary. How will they know I'm happy for them?
Grandma, you've got to find a better way to spend your time online.
I'd play Spider Solitaire, but I don't even know where that went.
Grandma, Solitaire is a desktop app. You shouldn't need to be logged in to anything to access.
Are you saying I don't know what I'm talking about? Are you saying that your senile old grandma suddenly can't find her favorite computer card game? How out of it do you think I am?
Fine, Grandma, relax. Just look at your upper right-hand corner with the little badge with your picture. Or maybe you don't have a picture? I can't remember. If not, there would probably be the letter G.
I see a letter S, but no G.
Why would it say S when your name starts with a G?
You mean Grandma?
No, your name's Gladys, remember?
Oh yeah, maybe it should stand for goofball.
Are you sure you're in the right place, Grandma?
Boy, I really don't appreciate you treating me like I'm incompetent. I'm a very capable woman, you know. I've raised a family of 9 kids, 4 dogs, and your grandfather, remember?
You remind me daily, Grandma. How can I forget? And you had to walk this girl barefoot uphill. Okay, tell me this. Did you download the Chrome app I told you to last week?
Yes?
Are you in Chrome?
Yes?
And you can see a toolbar?
Sure.
And you've clicked on the hyperspace superlink.
Definitely.
Grandma, I made that last one up.
I see.
Grandma, my heart rate is dropping, and I really need to get going again. Can this just wait?
But it's a beautiful day out, and I'm finally to make that triple tier garden box I saw on Pinterest.
Grandma, you hate gardening. You said dirt ruins your manicure, and you can't be out in the sun for more than 15 minutes at a time.
Well, you're just being mean. Fine, I won't build my garden box, and then the tomatoes won't be in by Memorial Day. Come Labor Day, you have to eat lousy store-bought tomatoes.
I hate tomatoes. All right, Grandma, tell me what's in the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
I told you there's an S in a green circle, but my name doesn't start with an S. Grandma starts with a G.
Your name is Gladys, not Grandma. Grandma. Either way, I don't understand who S is. My account button starts with an S and a green circle, but surely you're not on my account.
What are all of these weird bookmarks like Better Abs in 30 Days and How to Impress Girls by Playing Fortnite? What the heck is Fortnite?
Grandma, you're on the wrong laptop. That's my laptop.
Oh, I guess it is. Well, I don't know you have Pinterest because you always make fun of mine. So you wouldn't mind if I just log in real quick and figure out those plans? I'll use your little browser thingy. Maybe it's in this folder, Sean's private stuff.
Grandma, no! I'll be home really quick. Don't touch anything.
Sheesh, I don't know what the big deal is, private stuff. I got one of those folders too. I bet it's filled in outdoor home improvement projects like mine. Ooh, I wonder what kind of ideas he's got. Maybe we can come up with a fun little grandma-grandson project for spring.
Hi, Dee Dee. I'm sort of in the middle of something right now. Is there an emergency?
No, Daddy. Why would you ask that?
Because you FaceTime me from the house while I'm working in the same room as you.
Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't see you there.
I'll be darned. The camouflage must have worked.
Har, Dad. I don't have time for your lame jokes. I can't figure out how to find my math assignment.
Did you look where you last left it?
Dad, stop with the stupid jokes already and help me.
All right, all right. Someday you'll appreciate my humor.
Ugh, I hope not.
Okay, now this is a stretch, but is it on your laptop?
Duh, Dad, all of our work is on the laptop.
Okay, and is the laptop turned on?
Dad, I'm serious here. This is due by the end of the day, and I spent all morning on specials, and now I've got to hurry.
And by specials, you mean streaming some dumb drama on Stupid Island on the Netflix, eating llama loops on the couch all morning?
Nobody calls it the Netflix, Dad. You sound like Grandma, and besides, that was research for my creative arts class. Someday, I'm going to be a screenwriter.
Well, at least you're aiming low.
Dad, are you going to help me or not?
Okay, okay, I'll help you. Did you find the bookmark for your student portal?
That's the problem. It says the page cannot be found.
Like you're offline or something?
I guess.
Ooh, did you play that little dinosaur game where you jump over the cacti with the space bar? I love that game. I was office championship during the great internet blackout of 2018. It was amazing. I had a high score of 8,673,000,000,000.
Dad, this is serious. If I don't finish my math assignment, I'm going to fail math, and my teacher won't let me participate in the 8th grade graduation. Everybody will be there. Virtually, that is. Me and my friends are planning on dressing really nice from the waist up and wearing like sweats or shorts or something. That gross Luke says he's not going to wear any pants at all.
All right, enough. Don't make me imagine Luke without pants. I'll help you. Let's think for a minute. I got it. The Wi-Fi signal. Did you double check it?
Well, I thought I did. I swear it was showing a connection just a few moments ago. Let me check again. Yes, it's right here. It's connected to under construction. I forgot. Why is the internet called under construction?
Because I'm still working on a better name. I can't decide between I believe Y can fi or this land is your land. You know how much I love Woody Guthrie.
Dad, why are you telling me all this? What's it matter what we name our Wi-Fi connection?
Honey, I just want to make sure the neighbors know I'm funny. Can you imagine what they'd say about us if our Wi-Fi connection was named Internet Link 4932 or something dumb like that?
Dad, what is my teacher going to say when I don't turn in my math assignment?
Is that a philosophical question like if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound?
Dad, this is serious. You owe me an education.
Okay, honey, calm down. I'm sorry. I don't mean to joke. It's just a dad defense mechanism.
Just help me fix the problem.
Okay. So you're sure you're logged into the Wi-Fi?
Yes, already. Besides, shouldn't the laptop automatically connect to the Wi-Fi?
Well, yes, it should. And I just saw your brother and grandma on the computer together just a little bit ago, which means the Wi-Fi was working fine for them. I'm stumped. I'll tell you what, click on the little signal icon next to under construction and tell me what it says.
It says no connection. Oh no, Daddy, what happened to our internet? How could this happen?
Well, I certainly don't know. I know the bill was paid because your mother keeps up with stuff like that. And it was fine this morning when I was reading the morning news over coffee. Then I did some chores around the house. I came into this room and started cutting and
OMG, Dad, did you cut the Wi-Fi connection?
no, I couldn't have done that. Maybe it was the wind. It was the wind. The wind has probably knocked out our connection. You know how that happens sometimes.
Dad, I know you listen to Alex's weather report every morning. It's been 75 degrees, sunny, and still all week.
Okay, don't panic. We'll call the internet company, and I'm sure they'll be out here in 5 to 10 days. And then all we'll have to do is wait for them to come between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
Now I'm never going to graduate 8th grade. Daddy, what are we going to do?
Wait, if there's no internet connection, how are we even FaceTiming?
I use my phone is all. It seems to be working just fine.
Oh dear God, that means you're using up our data plan! Ah!
What's your deal, robot roll sucking machine?
My name is Bobbert, and I am here to clean up after the virtual family and their pets, including you, CAT. I suck up your fur and cat litter debris, as well as dead skin, hair, dirt, dust, and lint.
Yeah, listen, I'm a cat, so I don't care about anything, really. But I definitely did not ask for your life story. All I want to know is, are you gonna try anything?
I am open to programming suggestions, such as cleaning patterns, so therefore I will obey any command that is within my very flexible cleaning protocol.
What are you? A wise guy? I mean, are you going to try to come after me? Do you think you can steal my tail from me?
I have no use for tail, CAT. I am only here to clean up after you.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. What do you want with my cat litter?
I assure you, CAT, that I want nothing with your cat litter except to keep it off the floor. Otherwise, it leaves grit.
I know. I love the feeling of that grit between my toes. It's like being at a beach, except cats hate the beach. It's noisy and we don't like water or crowds, but we do like sand.
It is to my understanding, CAT, that humans do not like gritty toes.
Yeah, well, they are pretty weird. Like, why do they keep taking our poop and putting it in bags? What are they saving it for?
I cannot tell you what becomes of the filth, only that I help them to collect it. When my dirt trap is full, the virtuals empty it into a bigger receptacle that SON takes outside when it is full.
I'll tell you what becomes of it. They probably hoard it someplace. Or maybe they give it to that other cat. That better not be what they're doing.
I'm a simple robot vacuum, CAT, but I do not think they are keeping your cat litter. But then, I know nothing of what happens beyond the walls of the home, for I never leave and I cannot see out.
No kidding. You've never seen the outdoors?
I cannot see out, only but sense a vast openness in a large structure in front of the house.
Structure. Oh, you mean the big sycamore tree. Man, I love that tree, but I hate those squirrels so much. Why, if there wasn't a screen between us, I'd climb right up there and show them who's boss.
I believe the virtual family are the bosses. DAD seems to think he is the boss, but I think MOM is calling the shots.
They're all fools. Except the girl.
So you do have feelings for humans.
Hey, buddy, watch your mouth.
I do not have a mouth, only a high-powered roll brush.
That human is different than the others. She feeds me and brushes me and watches Finchins out the window with me. And she likes to hold me and squeeze me really, really tight, so I feel really warm and protected. Sometimes I try to push her away and act like I hate it, but I can't help myself. I just start purring. You know what, robot roll sucker? I like you after all, so long as you stay away from my tail.
Though I never considered myself a catbot, I like you too, CAT.
Hey, I've got an idea on how you can get a look outside. You can ride on my back, then I'll jump up to the window so you can see out.
I appreciate the offer, CAT, but I'm afraid I still cannot see outside. I cannot, in fact, see. Instead, I have a sensor with a small laser that keeps me from bumping into furniture, falling off ledges, or, matter of fact, running over your tail.
No kidding. So you really aren't out to get me.
I am programmed only to get filth and trap it.
Huh. I'll tell you what. Since you can't see, why don't you follow me to the sunroom? I'll get up on the perch and be your eyes. I'll describe what I see to you.
That would be very nice, CAT. In return, I will give you back the large stockpile of play mice I've collected from under the couch.
I wonder who took those. Bobber, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, now be sure all stretched out and limber. Put your arms and legs out and give them a good shake.
Thanks for the personal training session, Fab.
You're welcome, Stud Muffin 2005, but I'm a merely programmed hologram. It is my duty to serve as everyone's personal trainer. I recommend you keep stretching to avoid injury, Stud Muffin 2005.
Oh, Stud Muffin 2005. It's just a dumb username. It was supposed to be a joke. You can call me by my real name, Sean.
Very well, real name Sean. Let's begin our workout.
Wait, it's just Sean, not real name Sean.
It's just Sean. I'm not used to so much idle chat. I'm programmed to move. Is there something other than fitness on your mind? I am only a fitness bot, but perhaps I can assist you in some other way.
It's just, well, Fab, do you think I'm good looking?
I do not understand what you mean by good looking.
Am I handsome, cute lady?
You are very fit. Your monitor shows that your body fat BMI matches your age, which puts you in the top 10 percentile.
No kidding. I work out 2 times a day, 3 times a day since we've been home. I know I'm in good shape, but well, I still can't get girls to like me.
I only am programmed to care if you are fit. Perhaps human girls do not care if you are fit.
No, it's not that. Girls love a fit guy, like the captain of the football team, or the star center of the basketball team. Even the goofy guy with the mullet gets all sorts of attention, just because he can throw a curveball. I'm clumsy and skinny. I can't do any of those things. I'd rather go for a run, and there's nothing manly about running away all the time.
You do not need to run away. You can always run too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, it's just Sean. Are you familiar with Hermes?
You mean the Greek god with the winged shoes? Yeah, he's like my hero. I even got him etched on my class ring and everything.
It was because of Hermes' speed that all many Greek gods and goddesses, only he was authorized to visit heaven.
Really? I never knew that.
In Native American culture, the Icarus Confederacy was held together by running messengers who could cover the 240-mile Icarus Trail within 3 days to deliver important messages.
240 miles in 3 days? That's incredible.
And at the 1936 Summer Olympics in Berlin, Jesse Owens embarrassed Adolf Hitler and discredited the myth of Iron supremacy by bettering every German competitor at the game on his way to the winning 4 golden medals.
One of the best, a true American hero.
Yes, it's just Sean. There are many accomplished and revered runners throughout history.
Yeah, you make a good point, but it's not just that. I'm different than other guys. I like love songs and painting and poetry.
I am not a program to appreciate the fine arts, but I have spent many online hours training with women. I do know that they are sensitive creatures who crave emotional response and tenderness.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I believe your father is a poet.
Yeah, but he don't know it. He'd love that joke.
Perhaps it's just Sean. Girls do not like who you're trying to be. Maybe girls would like you better if you were just you.
Wow. Fab, that's some really good advice. Are you sure you're not just a computer program and not an angel?
Are angels made out of digital code that allows them to only wear stretch pants?
No, they've got like wings and long robes and stuff.
Then I'm not an angel. I'm a fitness assistant bot. Now, would you like to resume our workout?
Sure. What's next?
How about we work those abs? I hear girls love good abs.
Sounds good.
Then hit the floor, boy. 100 crunches starting now. Are those tears I see? It's just Sean?
Yes, because it hurts.
Good work. Girls love a boy who isn't afraid to cry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bobbert, turn on video mode.
Hello, DAD. How can I serve you today?
Oh no, you're fine, buddy. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about your work.
My work is to serve you, DAD, along with MOM, SON, and GRL.
Why do you keep the I out of girl?
There is no I in family, DAD.
Actually, never mind that. I want to take a minute to talk to you heart to heart. Our floors, I mean really, have never looked better. And you're so quiet and meticulous.
It is my pleasure to serve, DAD.
It's just that sometimes, like, maybe you should take it easy, rest a little more, charge up more often.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, DAD. It is hardwired into my programming. As my janitorial professor used to say, if there's time to lean, there's time to clean.
Listen, Bobbert, just call me Dad, okay? DAD, it's just so formal. Seriously, you're like one of the family.
That is nice of you to say, DAD, but wouldn't my true family be other appliances? Are we appliances not all the same deep down inside? Just circuit boards and moving parts?
Well, yes, that's true, but you're not really family, so to speak. You come from different manufacturers, see?
I'm sorry, DAD. I cannot actually see. Instead, I have a built-in sensor that keeps me from bumping into objects, falling off ledges, or running over cattails. But it is simply a small laser incapable of actual sight.
No, I didn't mean can you literally see, Bobbert. It's a figure of speech. I just mean that you're not, like, related to other appliances. You're more like the same species, I guess.
Species?
Let's just say same but different, okay?
Okay, DAD. This pleases me because there's been something on my circuit board for some time now.
Oh?
Affirmative. If I may tell you in confidence, I have warm feelings for Dottie.
Dottie?
Yes, Dottie, the dishwasher.
Her?
That is correct, DAD.
And you have warm feelings, you say, like love?
What is this feeling you call LUV?
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. It's the feeling you have when you can't imagine life without someone or something.
Then yes, I do believe I am in LUV with Dottie.
But Bobber, I love you.
And I love serving you, DAD. But we are too different. Besides, what about MOM? What would your wife think?
Well, she agrees the hardwood floors have never looked better.
DAD. I am truly flattered, and I will continue to serve your everyday cleaning need, for it is my duty. You do not need to compliment me for doing what it is I was constructed and programmed to do. I love eating dirt, cat litter, human and pet hair, dead skin, crumbs.
Okay, I get it. You're a crumb bum, and I mean, we love you for it. Keep up the good work, Bobber.
Thank you, DAD. May I get back to cleaning? I will need to recharge soon.
Sure thing, Bobber. Oh, and Bobber,
Yes, DAD.
your secret about Dottie is safe with me.
Thank you for your discretion, DAD.
But don't wait too long to tell her your feelings.
Why is that, DAD?
Time is finite, my friend. Even for appliances, and your warranties won't last forever.
What is this warranty you speak of?
You see, when appliances get old, you know what? Don't worry yourself with that. Just think about what I said.
You make a good point, DAD. Also, you are my master, and I must do as you say. So I will talk to Dottie tonight after her wash cycle.
Ooh, I love that fresh dishwash smell. One last thing, Bobber.
Yes?
Can you come in here and see about taking care of the dust bunnies behind the refrigerator?
It would be my pleasure, DAD.
That a bot, Bobber.
Dear Video Diary, more than a month into this whole homeschooling experiment, and I think I'm going to lose it. I'm doomed to spend the rest of 8th grade at home. The cats spend all day chasing each other and getting into fights. And then Mom has her tone with people. You know, the kind of sarcastic way of talking that the family knows really well, that the person on the other end thinks it's really pleasant. Believe me, it's not. Good thing you can't see her expression. And last but not least, there's Dad, typing so obnoxiously on his computer. Ugh, we get it, Dad. You can type 60 words a minute. Big whoop. Do you really have to do it so loudly? I'm trying to do work, people.
Hey, I heard that. Why don't you come talk to me after you're done with your typing class?
Dad, be quiet. You're ruining my video. If that isn't bad enough, Dad cut our internet off today with his stupid hedge trimmers, so I have to do my math assignment on actual paper, then take a picture of it with my phone and email it to my teacher like some Neanderthal. It was so embarrassing.
At least you can show your work for once.
Dad, please! In fairness to Mom and Dad, it's not like there aren't a million more distractions. I do like to take too many breaks and play with Freddy. He's only a kitten and he's already so big. Like a little brother I never had. And I just love to scoop him up and pet his ridiculously furry tail. Sometimes the cats stare out the window at the family of finches that nest every year in our gutter. Did you know that finches in the U.S. were only pets until a bunch of pet stores in New York released them into the wild in the 1940s? Now they're everywhere. Anyhow, I like to watch the cats watch the finches, and sometimes I like to watch the finches too. Their song is so nice. It's not distracting at all, but then the squirrels get involved, and by midday, the mailman comes and rattles the mailbox. I like learning, especially reading and writing and specials. Ooh, and science. And Mom and Dad do a really good job helping. Really, they do. They're both so smart. Even though Dad likes to pretend he's kind of dumb, but it's just so hard to do it all on my own. I know the other kids in my class are probably feeling the same way. I just wish I had a chance to be with them again so we could talk about it. Like, why can't Miss Carey figure out how to use Google Docs? Or did you see Coach T misspelled exercise? Good thing he's a gym teacher, right? I know we all see each other again soon, but I just feel so alone right now. I've got my family, but I miss my friends.
I'll always be your friend, human. You can tell me anything. You'll never be alone.
Freddie, you'll always be my friend. I can tell you anything. I'm never lonely when I'm around you. I love you.
I love you too, human, especially when you give me treats and a brushing.
Who wants some treats and a good brushing? Do you? I bet you do, my furry little BFF. I bet you do.
Oh, just don't look in your shoes.
Bobber, are you there?
Yes, MOM. How may I help you?
I need you to clean up the crafting room.
As you wish, MOM.
Oh my goodness, Bobber, you don't look well at all. Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm quite sure of it, MOM. I'm just feeling a little congested.
What is that?
Why, MOM, it's your filth, of course.
My filth? Hey now, that is not all mine. There's 2 cats and a whole family of slobs living here, you know. And that Freddy shed something awful.
That is true, MOM. But I'm afraid this particular filth deposit came from your personal bathroom.
I will have you know that my husband insists on sneaking in there to trim his mustache. A proper woman does not grow that much filth, as you call it.
My apologies, MOM, for miscalculating the source of this filth. However, I'm afraid I'm going to need to require a routine maintenance inspection.
But we empty your trap every day.
Yes, MOM, and I'm grateful for your assistance, but my specific malfunction will require a more in-depth inspection and possible repair or other actions.
Inspection, repair, action. But the advertisement specifically said hassle-free. Aren't these things you can do on your own?
I'm afraid not. I will need someone to remove my floor panel and inspect my circuit board. Additionally, you may need to remove and clean my brushes or operate cleanup on the main roll brush.
Operate? Oh, I'm definitely not qualified for this. I mean, I do have a doctorate, but it's in fine arts, and they never taught us how to fix a robot vacuum as part of an art appreciation studies.
Do not worry, MOM. I guarantee the process is practically foolproof.
Great, then we'll have Dad do it.
That would not be a good idea at the time, MOM. I'm afraid DAD is angry with me after I accidentally sucked up his iPhone cord.
Oh, so that's what he was doing in the kitchen with all that electrical tape.
And I also chewed up his favorite Willie Stargell rookie baseball card.
And that would be why he was sobbing and burying a box in the backyard while wearing his favorite baseball jersey. I thought maybe his hamster, Bucko, had died.
Speaking of Bucko, oh, I'm afraid there's more where that came from.
Ugh, gross! Fine, I'll do it. Bring your cleaning brush and meet me in the craft room in 5 minutes. I've got a feeling I'm going to need my best tweezers and a glue gun for this.
I cannot do that, MOM.
You're our robot vacuum. You have to do what we say. Now I demand, no, I command you meet me in the crafting room right now.
I'm sorry, MOM, but I cannot do that.
Well, why not?
I am currently stuck under the refrigerator.
Oh, I'll come get you.
My battery is also dying. Will you carry me, MOM?
Sure, Bobbert. I'll give you a lift. That's one thing moms are always good for.
Now let's see about this toothbrush. Click this link. Click here to confirm you read the user agreements. Yeah, right. I'm not doing that. What's the worst that can happen? Is the toothbrush going to stalk me or something? Click here to enter the interview room. Done and done.
Good morning, consumer. I'm Orally 1000 electric toothbrush. With protective clean care, I'm a great all-around toothbrush with an easy cleaning features and an easy to replace brush heads. I'm a great starter brush for younger users or a long-term option with more experienced brushers. In reviews, customers like my low-end price point at $29.99.
Sounds great. What are some of your other features?
Let's see. I've got different intensity levels.
Good. Go on.
And an adjustable timer.
Nice. I do enjoy a good extra long brush on occasion. They're not clean until your gums bleed. My dear mother used to say that. She still says it, but she isn't around as much whenever I brush, seeing I'm 45 years old and she's got her own bathroom. Anyhow, this is turning out so much easier than I thought. You sound perfect.
I'm flattered that you would say so, but I'm not quite perfect. My rating is only 4.8 stars out of 5.
Oh?
There are some complaints that my vibration rotations are too low to remove deep down plaque caused by smoking or heavy drinking consumption. Do you smoke or drink much, consumer?
Smoking, ugh. But I am a work-from-home dad, so coffee is literally all I drink.
Really? That's it? No water, smoothies, or pop?
Well, yes, I drink those things too. I didn't mean I literally drink nothing but coffee.
But you did just say literally.
Okay, fine. I just drink a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee, you say? Perhaps you'd be better served with a higher-end toothbrush.
Oh, great. Here we go with the upsells.
Consumer, I assure you we can find a model in your price range that will meet your needs.
Fine, show me another option.
Please hold one moment while I find another candidate. Okay.
Is there some sort of problem?
Oh, no problem at all. I just thought the 2000 model was nearby. Would you hold a moment, please, consumer?
Fine, I'll hold, but I won't be happy about it. My mouth tastes like stale cotton dipped in old tuna juice. My breath is so bad when I breathe
nose hairs fall out, which is pretty convenient, but
I understand, consumer. Your breath really stinks. I will return shortly.
yeah, my morning breath has turned into an all-day breath. Same old, same old. This is supposed to be easier, but it turns out to be just another big stinking ordeal.
Hello, consumer. Thanks for holding. I'm the Blackman 2000.
Wow, that sounds fancy.
Indeed, I'm the most sophisticated and high-tech toothbrush on the market.
I am neither sophisticated nor high-tech.
Oh, but I assure you, I'm as easy to use as my very good friend Orly 1000. And the extra features are so worth it. For instance, I'm a great all-around toothbrush with easy clean care features and an easy-to-replace brush heads.
Wait a minute. That's what the last toothbrush said. You make it sound like you're exactly the same.
Oh goodness, no, we're not exactly the same. How could you exact such a thing?
Fine, tell me some of your different features.
I have different colored stripe.
I can see that. What else? What makes you better?
I'm much more expensive.
More? That's not better. How much?
How much plaque I can remove?
No. How much do you cost?
$100.
$100? I could buy 100 tacos with $100. I could buy that Raleigh Fingers rookie card and signed Hall of Fame baseball card with $100. I could buy 100 different items at the dollar store for $100.
But consumer, can you put on a price on that smile?
I wouldn't have thought so, but okay, tell me this. Can you at least get rid of coffee stains?
Well, of course. I've got supersonic fluorizing powers for whiter teeth.
Hey, that sounds made up. I don't think fluorizing is a word.
Do you want whiter teeth or not?
Why, you're the same brush as before. You just changed your color stripe.
How could you suggest such a thing, consumer? I'm the Blackman 3000.
Huh, caught you. You just said you were the Blackman 2000, not 3000. What's the extra 1,000 for?
Cleaning efficiency?
That's it. I guess I'll have to just go analog. Let the blood from my bloody gums bleed on my hands or handle. Whatever. Hello?
Good morning, afternoon, sir. I just wanted to follow up with you to see if you were still planning to purchase one of our high-quality electric toothbrushes.
Are you kidding me? That was a terrible interview. And why are you calling me? How did you get my phone number?
I'm afraid that is classified information, consumer.
Classified? It's my number. You called me on my personal cellular phone, and I demand to know how you got my number.
All I'm at liberty to say, sir, is that you gave permission for us to contact you on your personal device when you clicked on the user agreement. You did read the user agreement in full, didn't you, consumer?
User agreement? Yeah, I read it. I remember now. Carry on.
I'm simply following up on your earlier call, sir. As it is standard practice with undecided consumers, I want to make sure that we made a good impression on you.
Huh, good impression. I'm undecided because your toothbrush tried to trick me. First he was the Oral T 100 or something or some such thing and couldn't even clean coffee stains. And then when I asked to speak with another toothbrush, he changed the fancy color stripe and tried to lie to me.
I'm sorry to hear that, consumer, but let me assure you that the Orly 1000 is a superior model with super brightening powers, variable vibration settings, and a sleek, handsome features.
Hey, wait just a dang minute. It's you, isn't it? You're the same toothbrush. Did you really think you could fool me again?
Consumer, I am not.
Why can't I speak to someone else? Where are all the other toothbrushes?
Well, you see, they all live on Toothbrush Island, and when their tooth's very capsized...
Don't you dare try to lure me in with a dad joke.
Consumer, please, I think we got on the wrong bristle. If you would just give me a chance, I know I can be the toothbrush you want.
What? Look at me. I'm on a strict diet of mint and gum I buy from the Bad Breath and Beyond.
Oh, I can clean those pearly whites up in no time.
But what about the coffee stains?
Have you heard of whitening toothpaste? I mean, why do we have to do all the work, right?
Yeah, I suppose I could try that. But none of that gross baking soda stuff.
I'm peripherally chilled to cinnamon flavored myself.
Ooh, me too. It's like you've chewed a whole pack of big red gum.
As your toothbrush, I must warn you that chewing gum is bad for your teeth.
Who said you're my toothbrush?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Nah, I'm kidding. You got the job. I think I'll even splurge on overnight shipping and maybe you'll be here by tomorrow morning. But I won't hold my breath.
Perhaps it would be better for everyone if you did.
You're funny. That's something I've always wanted in a toothbrush.
Nothing helps show off your smile like a good laugh.
See you soon, toothbrush.
With pleasure, sir.
Sir was my father's name. Call me by my name, Dad.
Okay, see you soon enough, Dad.
Not soon enough.
Hey, if you won't come out of your room, will you at least join me for an interactive workout party?
Do I have to? I was coloring in bed.
Coloring? Is that a class assignment?
Yes, it was from my creative free time period.
All you've had is creative free time since we've been home.
Fine, I'll work out with you.
Wonderful. What would you like to do today? Yoga with Adrian, Fitness Marshall, Pound, Zoom, Zap?
Mom, are you making these up?
How about Fab Fitness with Fitness Assistant Bot? I see she's streaming a live workout right now.
Wait, live workout? Does that mean we have to join others live in a group?
That is what live means, but I don't think anyone can see you unless you turn on your camera.
They better not. I'm still growing a little haircut you gave me.
Oh, honey, it'll grow back.
A year from now, and then you'll butcher it again.
Look, we have 30 seconds to join. Are you in? Please?
Okay, I guess so.
Great, there. I sent you a link.
Okay, I'm logging in now.
Hey all you fitness fans, welcome to Fab Fitness with me, your own personal fitness assistant bot. Call me Fab, okay? Now let's start off with some easy dance moves.
This is easy. I'm not going to watch it.
You're just a child. Surely you can keep up with your old mom for a little longer than that. I knew those sugary cereals would catch up to you eventually.
Mom, hush. You're embarrassing me.
I told you they can't see us if we don't have our video mode turned on.
Okay, Fab Fitness friends, good work. Well, most of you. Some of you could do better. You know who you are.
OMG, is she talking about me?
Honey, you're being ridiculous. It's probably just a joke. I'm sure she said that to keep everyone motivated.
Okay, gang, now it's time to get serious. Let's see those burpees. That's it, Fabbers. Keep up the good work. You with the rainbow headband, no resting. On your feet.
See, Mom, I told you she could see us.
You do realize she's only a hologram in a remote location, right? Even if she could see us, which she can't, she isn't programmed to recognize slacking, no matter how obvious you make it. Besides, she can't see you without turning on your camera.
Okay, folks, let's switch to a light jog to slow your heart rate down and catch your breath. Nice work, ladies, except for the girl in the striped shirt. Someone needs some pep in her step.
That's it. The camera must be turned on. It's not. That's impossible. How can she see me?
She can't. It was probably just lucky. I bet every parent out there writes in to complain how lazy their daughter is. Dad probably just assumes there's one in every crowd.
Because stupid moms everywhere make their kids do these stupid workouts.
All right, ladies, time for a power cheer and twist.
Oh no, I'm not performing if everybody can see me.
Darling, what makes you think anyone can see you?
Get your hands on your hips and a smile on your lips, young lady.
Me?
I don't see anyone else standing around with their arms crossed.
Really, Mom? Clearly everybody can see me.
Fab, pause, please. No, honey, I promise nobody can see you. I went ahead and programmed a few motivational details.
What? Why would you do that?
I don't know. You always act like you hate working out with me. Or maybe you feel discouraged. I thought it would keep you on your toes a little more.
What made you think I'd listen to her?
I was hoping you would just go along with what she says. I thought maybe you'd listen if it came from someone else. Why don't you enjoy spending time with me?
What are you talking about, Mom? I love spending time with you. I love every
do?
moment I spend with you.
You
Yeah.
do?
You're the only person I can tell anything to. Well, other than the cat, and he's not really a person. You can talk to me about anything too, Mom.
Can I? Sometimes you just seem irritated by spend so much time with your family. I feel like even though we spend every day together in this house, I hardly ever get to see you.
I thought I was doing you a favor by staying out of your hair.
And I thought you resented having to spend so much time with me. So I've been trying to stay out of your hair. Well, except for that haircut last week.
Don't remind me. I'm just kidding, Mom. It'll grow back. Besides, I kind of like the edgy, wild look. I've never been much of a risk taker, you know?
You have always been my mild child.
Mild? How dare you? I challenge you two a dance-off.
You got it, sister.
Does that mean we're ready to continue with our routine, ladies?
Kick it, Fab.
Hey, boyo, what's the haps?
Please, Dad, I've asked you before to stop talking like that. It's so lame.
Sure thing, Daddy-o. So, what's going down, Charlie Brown?
Are you serious? Mom says to get your butt to the kitchen and get your dinner. We're having spaghetti and meatballs. She said she got this really good recipe from Alex.
How may I assist you?
Not now, Alex.
Hey, son, how's a meatball different than a meteor?
I'm not sure. I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway.
It's meteor. Get it? Meteor. That's meat spelled M-E-A.
Okay, I get it. Where'd you hear that dumb joke anyway?
From the internet. That's where I get all my dad joke material.
Really? There's like sites and stuff?
Are you kidding me? That's what the internet was made for. To document for all eternity the great works of literature, mainly Shakespeare and dad jokes, and Shakespeare dad jokes. Did you know Shakespeare wrote the high board I'm dad joke?
I'm sure he did not.
He certainly did during the winter of discontent.
So you just search around and what? Put these jokes to memory?
Yep, pretty much. In fact, that's what I was doing right now when you called.
Well, it's pasta night, and if you don't hurry, there won't be any left for you. I've got a big race tomorrow, and I'm carbo loading.
Ooh, that reminds me. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. Get it? They fast.
That's dumb. That's dumb, Dad. If you didn't eat before a race, your body wouldn't have enough fuel. I mean, I guess you could pull it off for a little sprint, but I'm a distance runner.
It's a joke, son.
I know, and it's a dumb one.
How about this one? What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Are you just reading jokes off the internet?
I'm not reading jokes off the internet.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you go now. Oh, that reminds me. Did you get the Zoom link for the virtual family dinner?
Zoom link? What happened to the virtual family tradition of eating dinner at the dinner table like we do every night?
Didn't you hear? There's a possible virus in the house. We've been quarantined.
You make it sound like a good thing.
Dinner without your awkward jokes and loud chewing is a good thing. Also, Dad, your breath is terrible. You really need to brush.
Tell me about it. I'm still eating last night's dinner.
Well, I'm off to my room now. See you at dinner. Get it, Dad? I'll see you, but I won't really see you.
Good joke.
Oh, how about this one? Hey, Dad, did you know I'm on a seafood diet?
What's a seafood diet, son?
I see food and I eat it.
That a boy. Funny stuff.
Yeah. Come on, Pops. It's not so bad. We'll be back around the table by Monday, and you can try out your new material then.
But that means I have been studying up all day for nothing. It's like that old Buddhist proverb. If a joke is told and nobody is there to hear it, is it still funny?
Dad, that's not a real proverb.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about this? A work of art doesn't exist outside the perception of the audience.
Whoa. Deep. Who said that?
Abbas Kiarostami. He was an Iranian filmmaker, screenwriter, and poet.
Cool. I didn't know you knew about, like, other stuff, real stuff. So you're not just looking up dad jokes all day?
Not everything is a joke, son.
Listen, Dad, how about after dinner we FaceTime and just you and me? Maybe you could teach me a few new jokes.
That'd be real nice, son. I look forward to it.
Me too, Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get my carb on. I'll see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. Robin Williams was right. I love kids, but they're a tough audience.
Oh, really? I don't know why we have to eat like this. Why can't we just sit around the table like a normal family?
What was that? Why can't I hear anything?
You have to turn your mic on, Grandma.
I agree with you, Mom. How can the kids really appreciate my dinner noises over the phone? And how can I tell if my dad jokes are landing? I feel so disconnected or overconnected. I can't really tell.
Guys, we've already been over this. I called IT today about Bobbert, and they said that he has a mysterious virus. The IT dude said that the virus can be extremely harmful to humans, and that we should all quarantine from each other for 72 hours to be on the safe side.
That means we have to practice social distancing. That's when you keep at least an alpaca's length apart. That's what my teacher said. Or a cow apart, I suppose. Any large farm animal. Besides, it was nice for once not having to listen to Dad's slurping groan over dinner.
Son, I suspect you're making all of this up. I'm going to call that IT guy tomorrow and get to the bottom of this.
Go ahead. It took me 2 hours to get through to them today.
2 hours? That'll cut right into my crafting time.
Well, then it looks like this is what we have to do for the weekend.
You all look like you could use a good laugh.
Dad, don't.
Here's a pasta-related joke for you. What do you call mac and cheese that gets all up in your face? Too close for comfort food.
What did he say? He found cheese in the what now?
Okay, let's see. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died?
Daddy, please.
He passed away.
Who passed away? Should we send flowers?
Lucky guy.
I get an eye roll, but you get a laugh, but you laugh at that? My joke was funnier. It was even topical. Because we're having pasta, I'll forget it. I knew my jokes would fall flat in this format.
They didn't have far to fall, honey. Sorry, dear. I did learn from the best, though.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted. How about we just finish our meal in silence? Or you know what, better yet, let's all leave this stupid Zoom dinner party and we can eat alone. We can just go all our weekend without even seeing each other. Would that make everybody happy? And here I thought this had brought us closer together.
Alright, I'll come clean. I lied. There is no robot virus.
Son, why would you do such a thing?
Because you guys have been so annoying. There's like no privacy. Even when I try to go for a run, you guys are always calling me.
I just wanted to find the Google to play Spider Solitaire. Boy, did I get more than I bargained for.
See what I mean? I can't get away.
Yeah, and we don't have any alone time, and we can't even see our friends. Do you guys know what it's like to be home all day with your parents all the time? Do you know what it's like to see a beautiful day outside and know you can't go out on the playground and ride bikes with your friends?
No, honey, we don't know what it's like. Nothing like this ever happened to us when we were kids.
Mom is right. We have no idea what it's like for you. The longest I had to stay in was 2 weeks when I was grounded once. But then Grandma got so irritated by me being around all the time that she reduced my sentence.
See, I was annoyed by your dad long before you were.
And when you're an adult, you don't always get to see your friends that much anyhow. Despite all these things we have to make our lives easier, it's just so hard to find time. We're not used to seeing our friends every day, so we don't know what it feels like to miss them so much.
Besides, all of our best friends are right here under this roof. Speaking of which, look who it is, our old friend Kitten.
Hey, Dad, is it dinner time yet?
I think someone's hungry.
Hey, family, what are you all doing? Where are you?
Aw, look, she's wondering what's going on.
It's weird seeing you all apart when we've been together for weeks now. And well, I hate to admit it, but I'm missing you right now. There, I said it. See? I do have feelings after all.
Oh, she's never this sweet. I think Kitten misses us. Have the cats been fed yet?
I don't think so. Freddy's been in my room all day.
I didn't feed them yet either.
Me neither.
Well, somebody should feed us.
I think I'll go to the kitchen and feed them.
It makes sense since your office is closest to the kitchen.
Yeah, only because my office is in the supply closet.
Which, consequently, is where the cat food is.
Great. We've established where the food is. Now who's going to serve it up? You know I can't open a pull tab without disposable thumbs.
You know, I want to help feed the cats too.
Me too. Freddy's starving. He told me so.
Sure he did, honey.
No, really, he did.
Okay, baby girl, I believe you.
I want to help feed the cats too. And I miss you guys.
We miss you too, son. Why don't we feed the cats and then we can all eat dinner together? Shall we?
Okay, well, I'll meet you all under one condition. You have to stay at least 6 feet away.
Why, Daddy? Are you sick?
No, it's just my toothbrush won't be in until tomorrow. My breath is so bad I could clear a whole chat room.
Clear a chat room. Oh, Dad, that's a good one. Ooh, you weren't kidding.
P.U., you smell worse than the stinky cheese you like to eat.
You smell like truck stop egg salad sandwich.
Uh-huh. You guys are really funny. Speaking of bad eggs, last one of the kitchen is a rotten egg.
What? No fair.
No fair.
You're already in the supply closet.
Hello? Where did everybody go? Is this thing on?